And that's how the movie begins, with Paul McCartney's Give My Regards to Broad Street. Hey everybody, how you doing? Glad to see you. Well, today I got a fun video and a lot of stuff to show you, so sit back, relax if you want. Go ahead and pause this video so you can get something to eat or drink. You know, this may be 2 or 3 hours long, but hopefully not. So yeah, as I say in my videos, well, that's at the end. But lots of times I will say, you know, I want you to think outside the box, and that's exactly what I'm going to do in this video for Give My Regards to Broad Street. This movie came out in 1984, and Paul was really hoping that it would do well, and he certainly did promote this album and video and movie and all that kind of stuff very, very heavily, but it did pretty poorly in the theater, and the album did so-so and all that kind of stuff. But I'm just going to show you some of the cool stuff to have you think outside the box, as I say. So what do you say we get started? And hello to everybody who's here, and welcome to my channel. So starting off, here is my Paul McCartney hype sticker. Weren't you glad to see that? That's neat. And my American vinyl of Give My Regards to Broad Street. This was produced very, very heavily in vinyl and CD and other forms, as we'll see in just a couple minutes. This is kind of neat that it's got gatefold with lots of pictures from the movie itself. I'll try and move along as best I can, because I know a lot of people are not into this movie or the collectibles of this at all. But hey, you know, it's kind of fun to show something that people aren't into. Reason being, like I said, having you think outside the box. Yeah, the inner sleeve and the record to that as well, which is kind of neat to show you. Set this stuff hopefully down low. How many of you kept your long boxes? Yeah, there we go. An American long box to Broad Street. That's actually pretty cool. And these are pretty rare because Broad Street ended up in the bargain bins, that's for sure. But there you go. That's kind of neat. The long box. And this one is here's the CD of it. Like I said, I'm going to go a little fast, but go ahead and stop and pause on your own if you want. I wasn't too sure where this was from, so I had to pause for a second, and this is an American pressing of the CD. Like I said, I wasn't too sure, so I thought I'd go take a look. Yeah, so this next one is very, very, did I say very? Yeah. Very, very rare. You may say, Beetle Brad, that's Give My Regards to Broad Street. Yeah, you're right. It is. Absolutely. But this doesn't have a gatefold. And here's the back of it. And this copy is from India. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that crazy? Very cool, very rare pressing from India. And believe it or not, it was actually very pricey because of where it was from. But it's a hard find, that's for sure. And the vinyl, very cool. Definitely. Then this was an American magazine, if I can hold it right, Beatleology, which was a fantastic Beatles magazine and solo Beatles. And this was a whole write-up on Broad Street. Very nice, very well done magazine. And I know a lot of you are probably saying, I've never heard of it before. Yeah, there you go. They're out of business. Yeah, oh well, so sad. They were based out of Canada, I think. But even though they were very heavily marketed and made in America kind of stuff. But anyway, there you go. There's that magazine. Kind of neat. Next up is my American 45 and the back of it for Paul McCartney. Yeah, that was a nice one. So I'm always looking for different pressings of this. So this is No More Lonely Nights. And then the B-side is the kind of the ending. I couldn't think of it. I was going to say intro, but the intro would be the beginning, and the end. Anyway, okay, I'll keep going. I was in the Paul McCartney fan club, which was very cool, and here is the magazine that they had. And like I said, they really promoted this big time. So this was the magazine that was put out through the fan club. That's kind of neat. I'm not going to go through the whole magazine because there's a bunch of pages and stuff like that. And here is a promotional copy of No More Lonely Nights, 12-inch. And it's got the stamp right up there of saying promo copy. Yep, there you go. I kind of always have to point that out of where the promo stuff is, because I've had some viewers in the past that kind of got a little ugly and got upset, and they're like, oh, it doesn't look like a promo. Where's the promo sticker? I don't see it. Where's the promo? So there you go. There's the promo in the inner sleeve. So I'm being kind-hearted and showing you that. This is a UK pressing. This is a picture disc, and I know you can tell that, but I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you. Yeah, so there you go. There's a picture disc. This is a UK first pressing of Broad Street, in case you didn't know what we're talking about. The UK pressing is really very good sounding. I'm really quite impressed with that. They're really nice. Very, very enjoyable. And you'd say, Beetle Brad, why do you have so many different variations of this album? Or any album? And with different albums, you get different sounds. You get different sound quality for one, and you get different things in the album that you don't hear in the other albums. And that's why I kind of have fun listening to different variations and stuff like that. And the inner sleeve for the Broad Street. And this is, just to let you know, this is a little bit thicker than our American one. So it's kind of neat that this is a little bit different than ours. And then I took the actual thing out of this so I could go through these quicker. But this is the press release promotional pictures. And this is what's considered the American press kit. So there you go. These are all the press photos. And there's nothing on the back, so it's not like there's something really rare. Plus, it's got the paperwork to go with it. It's several pages on both of these, so that's really kind of cool to have the paperwork for that. Oh, and by the way, I know probably a lot of you are watching my video, I hope, and you're looking behind me, and this is a promotional poster that was for the album Broad Street, and that's an American poster. So, yeah, so I figured, a lot of you would be like, oh, what's that? What's that? There you go. Next up is another club sandwich, which was Paul McCartney's publication fan club magazine, and this was a special edition. The whole thing is Give My Regards to Broad Street, and it's got all kinds of great pictures in it and kind of the making of and all that kind of stuff. I won't go through too many pictures because there's a lot in here. So yeah, but that's very nice to have. This next item is pretty cool. This is a DVD, and this is over 2 hours of Paul McCartney. I'm trying to look at it because it's been a while since I watched it. But there's like promotional clips from all over the world. Paul performing on German TV and promotional commercials in America, and MTV at that time, which was the big thing over here in America. They ran that for quite a long time of ads, and they'd show the car, they'd show commercials, and okay, you get my point. But anyway, there's a lot on that one for fun stuff. And then next up is a Japanese one of, yeah, you guessed it. Yep. So there's the Japanese. And the cool thing about that Japanese one is it's a white label promo. Yeah, pretty cool, huh? And we got another DVD. So this is a lot of stuff on this one as well. This is the Japanese version of Give My Regards to Broad Street, the movie. So I never bought the actual American DVD of it because I got the Japanese CD, which was very, very good quality. And then we're going back to old school stuff. So this is Give My Regards to Broad Street. In case you didn't know that. Yeah, you do that, I know. And this is the laser disc. So yeah, this is the actual laser disc for Broad Street. So yeah, there you go. Laser disc inside. Yeah, pretty neat. Here's the cassette. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you thought you saw everything. Well, like I said, this video is to show you to think outside the box. You think you've seen everything. But it's just kind of fun to show you more stuff. So if you go out shopping, there's the cassette, like I said. If you go shopping, you can say, hey, I saw that on Beetle Brad's channel. I'd like to pick that up. You possibly won't see this on the streets too often, but this is really kind of rare. This is a Give My Regards to Broad Street game. So this was back in the day, 84. And it's got the whole thing in there, but the disc is a floppy disk for computers. Oof, yeah, so that's, I know, that's an early computer stuff. But yeah, there you go, there's the floppy. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you that for fun. But yeah, it's the actual kind of video game. So yeah, Curtis, he'd like that. You know, Curtis, he's my gamer, that's for sure. Now we're back in America once again for another 45. Yeah, there you go. And this one is a white label promo as well, just like the Japanese one I showed you a few minutes ago or a few seconds ago. But there you go. There's the American promo as well. I know a lot of you are probably saying, oh my gosh, Beetle Brad, I've never seen so much stuff on Give My Regards to Broad Street. Yeah, there's a lot out there, that's for sure, definitely. All right, now we're off to the UK, and this is a very nice one. This is a 12-inch single, and this is great because I was happy to find this one. This is my inner sleeve. This one is a white, well, not really a white label promo, but this is also a promo. And there we go. There's the record itself. But yeah, kind of cool there on the promo side. So yeah, UK promo. This next item is really kind of neat. I like this. This is a picture disc with Ringo on the front and Linda McCartney on the back. Yeah, neat. I like that, definitely. So that's a cool thing to have, the picture disc. And I'll kind of bring it in a little bit so you can see the song listings there. Okay, this is a bit of a stretch, I know. Yeah, definitely. But this is one of the comic book. And inside the comic book on this page here is about Broad Street and a whole little cartoon illustration and story about it. So it's just kind of fun to show that to you. So a couple seconds ago, I showed you the promo. This is the regular 45 for America. There you go. Nice. Well, this next item is kind of neat. I know it's a little rough. It's a promotional copy, but as one of my viewers and friends says, you play the record, not the jacket. So, yeah, the jacket's not in the best of shape, but it's a promo as well up here. There you go. There's the record. Very nice. I showed you a few minutes ago the Give My Regards to Broad Street. Here is another one that they put out through Club Sandwich, was Paul McCartney's fan club. And this is really nice. It's both, well, all three of the ones that I showed you are just in absolute mint condition. And I've taken good care of them. They're all like in plastic wraps and all that kind of stuff. So they're all in very, very good shape. And I'm being very careful because, you know, doing these videos, you just, you know, this is 1984. This, you know, the paper's not going to last for 700 years. So you got to be really careful with it all. Yeah, I'm not going to show you the back page. I don't want to have it maybe tear it. So yeah, that's kind of neat. Now we're off to Japan for Paul McCartney. Yeah, more stuff, that's for sure. Very nice. Got the gatefold. And the vinyl for that one as well. And the sound quality of this, I think, is probably better than a CD. Yeah, this one is absolutely phenomenal. Yeah, good word, right? Phenomenal sounding. And here's the inner sleeve, and this is actually quite flimsy. I still think the UK one had the better inner sleeve, but that's just my opinion. And the Japanese one came with a fantastic poster. Yeah, that was a big selling point for me. But then when I got to hear the sound quality, I really was just blown away with it. Fantastic sound of the Japanese one. But yeah, you know, it's hard to pass up a cool poster like that. Well, we're getting towards the end, that's for sure. So I hope you stay tuned and see the rest of it, like this DVD, which has got more rare clips, an interview, and Paul McCartney also did a like a whole documentary, Man and His Music. So that was a fantastic one. If you get a chance, look it up online on YouTube. Paul McCartney, Man and His Music. It's an excellent documentary. And in here, this is just kind of a stretch, but this has got No More Lonely Nights, the promotional video. This is a UK photo book. Really neat and got a lot of fantastic photos in it. Let me just show you a couple of them. Well, it's another cool promotional poster, and here you go. Give my regards to Broad Street. Very nice. Yeah, I was glad to get this, and I got this when it came out. So back in the days when record stores would give you stuff. Yeah, this was a neat one to get. I was with my parents at the time, but I got this, and this is from when we were in Chicago. This was a full-page ad of Broad Street. Sorry about the glare. Also, I got this postcard, which was kind of neat. By being in the fan club, that was a neat one to get, definitely. Also, I've got this unreleased Paul McCartney demos and outtakes and studio stuff CD. Well, that's my drum set of the Beatles, but behind it is a very cool promotional stand-up with the cassette of Paul McCartney. And that's very cool. Very nice to have that stand-up promotion. That's the whole stand-up promotional thing. I just put half of it behind this picture because I've run out of room in my room. So I know this was a deep dive into Give My Regards to Broad Street, but that's some of the stuff I've got. I know I've got some other things that I probably forgot and a few other things that I didn't show you, but oh well, there you go. So give my regards to Broad Street. Blow it off the dust that you have of this CD or the vinyl and give it a listen. It's probably been many years since you've listened to it. So definitely listen to this album. It's kind of a fun listen. I thoroughly enjoyed The Long and Winding Road. The saxophone on the beginning of that is just stunning, definitely. So thank you very much for watching. Hello to my new subscribers. Glad to have you here. That is awesome. Thank you for finding my channel. And if you would, everybody, give me a thumbs up, which will kind of help Beetle Brad to sleep at night. To promote his channel a little bit further along. And it's just good fun, definitely. Yeah. So give me a thumbs up. And I'd love to hear from you. I definitely will comment back to you. So if you comment down below, I will get back to you. And to my older subscribers, you guys are the rock of my channel. The rock. Yeah. So thank you to my older subscribers. You guys are great too. And I appreciate each and every one of you. You guys mean a lot to me. You do, definitely. So it's just not another channel. It's where I do care and do interact with each and every one of you, and it's fantastic. So thank you so very much for watching. Thank you for being here. And as I say on my channel, I'm out of here. Take care, everybody. See you on the next video.